And that's it. So, extra special show here today. I got some surprises for everybody. I got myself here tonight, live and in living color. I got Vinny here.
The one and only.
Happy to be alive after he nearly died in a horrible accident some time ago. And joining us here today, over here in this chair, is our good friend Lance Storm. How you doing today, Lance?
I'm doing tremendous.
Excellent. Rob, I want you to go to this camera every time Lance talks here today. Okay? What's so funny, Vinny?
Oh, nothing.
I want to know what you jackasses
literally
are doing.
No, okay, I'm going to just explain this to everybody, okay? This is a good reason to get the video. So,
It really is.
so the other day, like, Paisley says a lot, but, like, it's kind of hard to have conversations with her still. You know what I'm saying? She's a baby.
Right.
She's 2.5. So, like, she can say a lot of words, and she can communicate, and she can talk in long sentences, but, like, you can't really have a talk back and forth with her, okay?
I know how babies work.
Yeah. So, the other day, just out of nowhere, this is how I'm going to start the story. She starts talking about G-Raffe, all right? This is G-Raffe over here in this chair.
Okay.
Okay. When she was a newborn, we put together her nursery, and there's like a little hamper that looks like an elephant, and there's her changing table, and we've got little animals all over the room, and right next to her crib, we put G-Raffe here. It's a giraffe.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay. So I don't know where he got the name G-Raffe, but he has been sitting right next to her crib and her bed her whole life.
I was gonna say her entire life. Yeah.
And when she was a baby, before bed, like, I would carry her around and we would say goodnight to the light, and we would say goodnight to G-Raffe here, and we would go say goodnight to the map. I'm nearly in tears talking about this. She's 2.5. And then, you know, she'd go to bed. So anyway, the point of this is the other day she starts talking about G-Raffe out of nowhere. It's kind of weird.
It was still in her room this whole time.
Yes.
Okay.
And she's just mentioned something about G-Raffe. And then, like, a couple days later, she starts talking about G-Raffe again. And, like, I can't get out of her what she's saying, okay? I don't know what the deal is, but she just keeps bringing him up. And then she says something like, G-Raffe was walking around my room. And I'm like, the giraffe's walking around your room? What's going on here? So tonight, I was getting ready. I was just doing a little bit of work here. And all of a sudden, I heard like a thump outside my door. And I went in, like, I left here because I was going to go in for her bedtime routine. And I opened up my door, and there's G-Raffe sitting outside my front door. Okay? So I go into her room, and it is explained to me that she no longer wants G-Raffe in her room.
I see.
G-Raffe is now scary. I don't know what happened in the last couple of weeks, but she had a nightmare or she hallucinated. I don't know what happened. But apparently G-Raffe came to life in her room, has scared the hell out of her, and now G-Raffe needs to be in my room. G-Raffe, she says, wants to be in Daddy's room. So anyway, I brought him into the room here, and he was sitting right here, and then I realized that Lance was going to be on the show, and I realized that we would just have his voice in our head for the people to watch on video, and so I thought, let's put G-Raffe here in this chair, and he will play the role of Lance tonight. It all ties together.
I will say that's a stern-looking giraffe.
He's very stern-looking, and he's very tall. So, what better Lance than G-Raffe?
Yeah, I have visions of the new rap group of Master P and G-Raffe.
Wasn't when Jesse and Festus went their separate ways, Jesse did a rap gimmick for a while.
Yes.
It was G something.
I can't remember. It was
didn't last long.
No, it was B squared. Are you thinking about B
That's
squared?
Paul Buchanan.
Yeah.
That's
I don't
guy.
remember. I don't remember. She has some toy where it's like some animal toy, and there's some kid that says G-Raffe is here for a laugh or something like that. That's where G-Raffe came from. But anyway,